From the gun,
2000.
flush to his right.
Issues.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Hey, so Juju, I told you about that Noah Fant jersey I was trying to win, right?
Here's Murray as he sets
so it's sold for like 48
go
bucks.
Down. They get to him back
Somebody bought it for 48 bucks.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Murray under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Hey, Kiwi.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
So a signed Carl Lewis track and field jersey.
Oh, it's a touchdown.
I swatted it. I swatted it.
I pressed 50 bucks right there.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there.
In a double coverage, and it's
who got the Falcons?
Picked off by Marcus Golden. And they
I got the Falcons.
Score. It's a pick 6 for the
Cardinals. Yeah, who you got, Juju?
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
I've been listening to this too this year. I don't know what they
That's why you gotta get the Ravens kicker. This shit's slow.
As this one's in the air.
Juju, the Ravens kicker is slow.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Cause he a superstar, Kiwi.
Whoa! What? All right, Madden. All right, Madden. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with Madden. I'm done. I'm done, bro. This nigga got hit so damn hard and fumbled.
Early on, they have all facets.
I knew you was.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They would say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 12-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaken. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 85 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw
They
things
send us
up.
that $600 for Steven's
playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want.
I need that $600
They have to be
right now.
careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now Ryan on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march.
You funny, Juju. You funny.
Fast.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Whoa, 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 why are you glitching to the ball like that?
The safety boot of Baker there to force the incompletion.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was a Falcon touchdown. And Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter. Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone.
About to go knock on your door, Juju.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Bunch of bitches.
Ready to go.
Get protected with a condom.
The Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call. Because a 1-play drive, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
You're right there.
Right side to Hopkins.
Ooh.
And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. Jet sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd and short,
Who is he holding?
and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down, Arizona.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
What was it?
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's caught on the right side. Williams down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Give him 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the gun, Murray.
There! Oh my God! I'm there!
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 6 yards away.
I knew where you was
And
going.
the Cardinals
Oh
have
my God!
retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they're running out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
10-10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here. And try and get
Yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
That's going to be caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line. In his face!
Hello?
A chance to really
Hold on,
cap
give me a
off a
second.
big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Up 2nd and goal.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
What? They still let them get it all?
But that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, my
I don't know
God.
about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
You thought you had me.
Whoa.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Yeah.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Okay,
The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And some room to roam now.
okay, Vision. Vision, come on.
Pass with 35 before he's taken
Fucking
down.
go like your own
Chunk on the ground
baby.
there, 27 yards. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he
That
finally
whole
had a
like a
big
badass
run. You
6-year-old.
kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Whoa, why he
Looking
get off the line
downfield
like
for
that?
Jones. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to get
Yeah,
this
watch
deep
out.
on the Arizona side of the field.
QB spelling.
A big play there, Ryan to Jones.
He's lucky he
52
didn't pick the Browns. The Browns is
A real
too.
field flipper there.
Yeah,
as
I
all
gotta-
of a sudden
yeah, I gotta
they've got a
start
first down in the red zone.
I gotta start.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the
Fuck him.
5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Whoa! I like
So
how
a
he
decent
pushed out the
deficit at
offensive
this
line.
stage in the second half. 4-down territory.
No doubt about it. There's not a chance
Dude,
that
you
he
better
hasn't
get in
looked
the
ahead
end
and said,
zone,
okay, if we gain...
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, the touchdown machine. He scores from a yard out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Oh,
People
missed.
always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter.
Great,
So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses
We on his
struggle with
head.
their tendency breakers on defense.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Right there.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of before that time as the drive continues. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He gives to Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, Falcons. Tom Gurley with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Fielded in the end zone.
Kill him.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Falcons really don't want to fucking do it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. Yeah, how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much.
You're right there,
You've got to wonder
idiot.
what the psyche is of a team, because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back.
Good
We'll see
play.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now.
Oh, he tripped me.
Down Broadway. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, 74 yards. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. Flushed out right. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Taken in the end zone.
Oh, I saw
Decision to
daylight.
bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Oh.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On first down, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Whoa.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Looking deep for Julio.
He caught it. Whoa! Wow! Julio snagged on the nigga and then like shrugged the nigga off and kept going.
He did that. He do that. He do that to pick. He do that. That's realistic.
With one.
Julio does that.
He got his but Brandon, he got his takeover right now too. So you know he ain't
single coverage.
Single coverage. Yeah, single coverage. He's gonna go every time. That's his takeover.
Every time. That's his takeover. That's the takeover. You gotta put 2 on it. You gotta double that nigga.
Here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
He gonna win every time. He gonna pass to him every time.
I would keep going to that nigga.
Fielded in the end zone.
Coverage.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Crazy.
They're gonna put that in
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. To try again after the sack. Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. So that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
So they got a trailer for Space Jam 2, the new legacy? Replace the new legacy?
Find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter
that nigga,
has
that
belonged to
nigga
them,
fast. That
and now the
nigga
lead belongs to them as well.
That nigga fast. Deion Jones. That nigga fast.
Taken in the end zone.
Not me. Stop. I saw what you trying to do.
He's brought down at the
Nigga trying to pull me in.
Conventional
I don't like that.
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And his guys are going to take over around their own 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
7 yards, the pickup there.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
No way.
Being chased out left.
Watch out, you
Comes
got
out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald is the intended target, but it'll be second down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this, what's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back.
Touchdown there with Matt Ryan, Q start dipping on him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's
It'd be funny when the quarterback dip.
What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
No, just a minute ago you smelled some bullshit.
Timeout, their second. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Falcons send out their punter. As he's on the punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ain't no shit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Whoa, I definitely was jamming
him just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Wow, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum. Go ahead and get it.
No,
done.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good D. Good D. Good D. Good D. Good fucking defense. Good defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Nigga tried to end the game. He tried to end the game. We'll be home like that. Yeah. You gotta go for two. You try to go for the two to win the game. Oh, like that. Yeah. I know, but the kicking is crazy. Yeah.
Victory almost assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory.
Yeah, I would have yelled so damn loud. You wanted that bad too. I knew you wanted that. That nigga wanted that first game bad. I couldn't let him.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually
That
feeling
nigga.
they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
It was a great game. It was just that, and the crazy part is, it was a missed kicks too. It would have been like a tie game, or you would have been up. I missed one too.
Like that. Last time I played Kiwi, I started to come back on his ass towards the end, and he beat me by like 6.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best.
That's how I was playing Kiwi too. I was throwing picks too.
It's definitely, I definitely had to YouTube it. That shit was getting too good.
On EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Don't say yo, I want to play again. That shit was fun. You definitely did, nigga. Yeah, you scored a little too quick too to come back and try to. I didn't like that. Yeah, I was ready for anything. Yeah, I was only nigga I was looking at was DeAndre. He had his takeover on too. Yeah. I love the middle. I love the middle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the middle. Man, I prefer them things.
Judge and finesse, now they call me shoe lottery.
Julio came in clutch too. Man.
Sure, the niggas off.
Damn, that nigga. Okay, they both was going crazy. 8 receptions, 270. 8 receptions, 2.5. Okay. Damn. I knew. That's crazy. Old boy was doing a good job of guarding DeAndre the whole game, but man, I knew when he had those like 2-3 steps on that nigga, it was OB. Oh. Hey, if you would have scored that too, you would have heard the loudest yell in your life. Yeah, I probably would have smashed the PS5 or something. I was scared, I ain't gonna lie, I started sweating like that nigga Key and Peele from that one episode. That nigga was sweating. I was sweating like that, like whoa. That nigga trying to. I know, I didn't like that now one bit. And I ain't have enough time to put something together after that. I like that. I'm about to go back and watch that shit.
I can tell you Kiwi scouting report, bro. If you want to.